Now Mahomes. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And again, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Flex round.
Now Johnson on 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Justin Houston. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They go play action here on first down. And his pass incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson. And it's 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Johnson going to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head. Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Preston Smith in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Complete to the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No problem. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins have tied it here. The extra point to come can put him in the driver's seat. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for 2 here.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Looking to throw. Johnson. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer.
Williams loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he loses the football a second time. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Johnson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Allen Bailey able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Here's Johnson throwing on first down. Dancing to his left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up second down. Johnson now to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Johnson to throw on second down. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And that one results in 35 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. 27 yards on the game there.
15.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Chris Thompson from 8 yards out, and the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body.